Hello, welcome to my messy desk that has a bunch of stuff that I want to show you, and I'm showing this mainly for my comic book group. It's not exactly my own comic, it's more like I made the group so people who are drawing and people who are writing can meet together and make a manga, or someone who's writing and drawing to share his work, or even just someone who's drawing or writing alone to share his work with us. So yeah. And now in the group we have been asking at one point whether we can buy Copics because, well, we can't find anything in Egypt. So I found some cool stuff, including a comic and also a really nice book for all of the people who are writing. So this vlog, I'm gonna give you some quick updates first. Okay, I've been working on some anime reviews. It's just the background with me talking and some music, so I've been uploading a lot of reviews on the summer animes of 2011 and some discussion topics. If you like, go there to check it out and subscribe to it. It's Samba Art Chen. And if you want drawing tutorials, don't worry, I've got something. I finished filming, I just need to edit. It is drawing tips, and I'm going to show you. Now, I'm not a professional, but I am going to show you the techniques to draw a position like this. I'm sharing with you my techniques, so you might use it, you might find something helpful to you. And page 8 of Mystic Star. I've been lazy on it, but yeah, it's coming along. I started graphic courses for about 3 times, and it's been really taking all of my time, and I'm studying Photoshop on a professional level. I'm talking CS5, man. CS5 professional extended version. The one that people use to do like print stuff, like cards. I'm gonna show these guys addresses because if you're asking where is Alwan, here it is. These are the addresses. Pause the video and take the address you want. Here is a bookstore that I found a comic in that I'm gonna show you. So here it is. Pause it, get the number and the address. It's cool. I kind of gave them a free advertisement. Now, as I said, I like print stuff, and the course I'm taking is to do things like this, or posters, or brochures, or flyers, or comics. Sweet. Now I'm pretty happy because now I have some hope that Mystic Star might come in a book format, but this thing has another level, just a totally different level. Just wait. See, that is just another level of art. I love this comic book art style. It's not a comic book, it's what? It's a storybook. Like, look at this. It's pencil, but it's sweet. It's so smooth and awesome, and it's just no. It's not stiff. It's just so vibrant and alive and so Egyptian, man. This screams. This is so Egyptian. It's not for children though, it's actually more like dark stories. I haven't really read this, but yeah, this devil guy thing on the back kind of gave me that. It's called Darkness Stories, or Forbidden Tales of Darkness, and the guys are the ones who worked on it, and it's really an interesting way to publish your work. And check this out, all of your Egyptian artists out there. There is a comic book publishing house. We don't have to wait for AK Comics 3 years or 2 years from now. It's reopening in 2013. At least that's what they were on the site. There is one here, and here it is published. It publishes stuff. Now I don't know if this is monthly or what. I don't know if there's an English version of it or it's sold on the internet, but this gives me hope. And it's 47 pages, sort of. Yeah, I guess it's a format of graphic novel. So there is a start at hope there for graphic novels. So these are for artists and manga, comic book artists, anyone who draws. This is really great hope for you. For our writers, this is sweet. Now this is based off a blog that the stories were put together in a book. Now just when I read this, I get I have to get it now or buy it. It was like, cooking is really love. This is what I knew, or what I thought when I was making the chocolate cake for him yesterday and the apple pie before the day before it. I couldn't stop listening to slow music when I made sure that I made everything with my own hands. So I read this and I have to read this. So guys, for you who are writing on blogs, on Facebook, or on the group, this is sweet. You can publish your work like this, and this is the same publishing house that published the series Aizagallas, or Want to Be Wed, which is a blog that has won prizes, and the blog stories were turned into a series, one of the most popular Egyptian series. It came last year. It was really funny and it was awesome. Although the book of Aizagallas is much better than the series, trust me, I knew it. It's almost 180 pages, so get the book, forget the series, read the book, it's sweet. So this is for writers, right? Very sweet. It comes in the almost size that's close to manga, so when I'm holding it I feel like, oh, if I only had like a couple of extra drawings, this will be an awesome light novel or manga, but it's a bunch of blocks together. And it's cool because you don't usually get to see books that have like topics in them. Usually it's very complicated stuff like we're talking about politics or psychology or things like that. It's like, I don't want that, man. I want something that is fun. And I found the two, like this was sold in Ahram, any Ahram store that sells books, okay? I found this in there. And I found this in the bookstore I told you about, not in Elwan. I'm gonna show you now the things I have from Elwan, which also has an alternative for Copics. I've been looking all over for it, and I've been asking the group, guys, do you know anything about Copics? And we've been asking around everywhere, and I finally found an alternative for Copic, and it's sold in Elwan, but it's called Alpha. The thing is, the pen costs about 15 pounds. It does have a thick and a thin tip in both ends. But if I'm gonna buy me 20 or 30 colors is almost 450 pounds. Just to practice with it, it's sort of out of my league. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And the Chinese, yeah, believe it or not, there's a Chinese alternative. It's £8 per pen, which I also think is pretty expensive because I know the Chinese stuff will break away after 1 or 2 times of trying, so I kind of dropped the idea of buying it. But I did get this, which is, I know this is used, it looks like a used box, but it's not really used. The guy kind of showed me. It's not used. It's really not used at all. It's actually kind of expensive for watercolors. These 36 colors cost about £60. But they are a little bit different from the watercolors that I kind of own. Like this is supposed to be violet. For some reason on the camera it's appearing blue. Anyways, it has like a different texture to it. This is different from the ones that I use. I got my older stuff from Summer and Ali, so I'm interested to see how this will end up. This kind of non-dusty sort of watercolors. So it's pretty cool. I also got this, which is 12 pens from the range of 2H until 8B, which is surprising because I looked everywhere for something more than 6B, and I found this in Elwan, and I found it kind of gives you like 12 different ranges. This costs £50, which is really cool because the pen stands around 2.5 pounds. The ones in Samir and Ali did cost me over close to £4. So I did spend a fortune just buying like 6 pens. I would spend a double amount of money on 6 pens, but I have 12 ones here with different grades from 2H. There's an F grade, which is this. There it is, focused. There's an F grade. This is the first time I saw this, so that's pretty cool, and it comes in a really nice case. I like that a lot. Sweet. And I've got some watercolor paper, which is something I discovered recently. Yeah, I know. I thought that watercolored with the thickness, the more the thick the paper is, the better. Because usually when I put colors on 140 grams pages, they would just wrinkle up. But I found this, and this one is kind of expensive actually. It's 300 grams. It's 12 papers. Only ends £20 from Elwan, and I said, okay, I'm gonna buy this. I like the size. It's not, it's a bit bigger than, it's B5, I believe. I said I want to try to do some watercolors on this and see how it works. I also got another one. Now this is Canson, this is Fabriano, this is from Samir Nelly. These are 20 and they cost 24 pounds, but they are 270 grams. I don't know what's the difference between Fabriano and Canson. You know, both are international brands, so it's gonna be interesting to see it. And for people who are looking for sketchbooks, you know, we have like all these tiny notebooks, or I guess drawing notebooks that we used to draw with when we were kids, but we wanted to have a better one or something with a better quality over the 80 grams pages or 80 grams pages. I said that twice. Then, you know, better than the paper. Okay, this is 120 grams and it's A5, so that's pretty sweet. You can take it with you anywhere. And here's the pencils. I can put them in my art bag and go, so that's awesome. And yeah, I've got 2 of these bad boys, 50 pages. Yeah, it's pretty sweet and small, and I can play with it, and I still have some hard, you know, it's good paper, better of course than the normal printing 80 grams paper that I used to I practice in that. Anyways, if you would like to go ahead and see the alternative of Copics, go if you can. Like, if you can't afford to get 20 colors with 300 pounds, yeah, pretty awesome. And the Copics, just so you know, $1 is equivalent to 5.5 pounds. So don't ask us to go and buy it from the internet, because if we bought the 72 package, the one with the 300 and something dollars, multiply that with 5.5, we're gonna pay up 1,700 pounds. So it's just way too expensive. That's why all these art stuff kind of seems expensive to you guys, but this is kind of the good range for us. So that's it. I don't want to drag on for this blog on forever. Check on my Mystic Star channel, but I kind of can't upload any videos until I get chapter 1 done in 4 pages. It's 4 pages. The storyboard was kind of like 12 pages for the chapter 1 and the prelogue, but I still need to do 4.5 pages actually. And also, this is the opener for chapter 2. I need to finish that. I need to storyboard chapter 2, man. I'm lazy. That's it. We'll try to update my blogs with the better edited versions of the how to draw videos from the Sunbar production channels, and edit my how to draw drawing tips video and upload there. It's going to be more than 15 minutes, so brace yourself to be bored through a really long videos and a long series of videos. If you want to reach at least to my level, which is not really professional, it's more like a hobbyist, the artist rate, then go ahead to check it out. Guys, Egyptian artists, Egyptian people who are writers, support this and support this. And I Want to Be Wedded is sold on Amazon in English version, so if you like, go and check it out. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in another video. Take care and stay safe. Bye.